Hey, what up YouTube? Welcome to this week's editions of Ups and Downs, where we talk about what was good and what was bad for the week. Now, obviously this was a Team of the Year week, so we're going to have some good things. Had a couple limited edition cards. Let's start there. Fletcher Cox, Stephon Diggs. I actually did pull them both and sold them both. Both cards are okay. And their prices, it's going for probably what they're worth, honestly, that 250K-ish range. They're not great cards, but nonetheless, we got limited content. It's good. I would have liked to see maybe Fournette and Barr picked. I think those would have been a little bit more desirable for people, but we got cards, so it's okay. So additionally, the solos we got, there were 22 solos. You got one rookie standout nat, one Team of the Year defensive nat. Pretty good. I mean, pretty good. Like, how we can't complain. Like the full solos for the full Team of the Year player, they were long. The solos took a while, but to get a 94 to 96 nat, you can't complain at all. I mean, this is great. That was great. Additionally, doing obviously the Team of the Week solos for the year to get you a auctionable Team of the Year card was pretty amazing. It's not something I really expected. I thought we were going to get a Nat card personally, but we didn't. And then, so the selections for Team of the Year, I may disagree on some of that, but I know that it's probably based on future upcoming content or plans for content, especially with cards and teams still playing in the playoffs, etc. So I'm not really going to complain about that at all. Because I really like some of the selections. I thought some of the guys definitely who needed upgrades got upgrades, so that's great. It's awesome. These two sets here, I don't really like. To do a set to get a guaranteed defensive Team of the Year, the cost isn't terrible. It's like 350K. There's some L's and there's some W's. So it makes sense. It makes sense to do. I'm not doing it. I know a lot of people have been doing it. I would rather just buy my cards outright. I'm not taking any risk with this personally. And then this defensive rookie standout set is terrible. There's like one or two wins in here. I wouldn't be doing this set at all. But overall, Team of the Year, huge up. Huge up. Additionally, since we covered last time, we got flashbacks. And flashbacks are fine. They were okay. The packs seem to be heavily weighted towards the older cards, which I didn't love. I kind of wish that some of these other cards were popping out of packs a little bit more, but they're rare, and so that's fine. Additionally, what I would have liked to change with flashbacks is maybe have the cost of the flashback set be a little bit better, but the new cards also be a little bit better. Maybe make Shazier a 94, Luck, Watt, Revis a 95, something along those lines where those cards stand out just a little bit more. They're more desirable. And I think a lot of people would probably agree that the cost of the set, if it increased just a little, maybe like one more elite token for possibility of better cards, you're probably willing to take that risk a bit more. I know I would personally. I like seeing really good cards in these sets. Not just like these low cap, like 94 overall cards. I would like to see some 95s, maybe 196. Sort of like the golden goose that you're sort of, trying to get at with a lot of this stuff. Additionally, similar with Team of the Year, I wouldn't have minded seeing like 197 on each side of the ball. I think that would have been, an easy identifier for like the holy grail for the sets that you want to get. Additionally, I know last year we also got limited editions. We got an Aaron Rodgers and a Jadeveon Clowney. We haven't got that yet. Maybe we'll get something like that next week. I don't know. But it would be nice. Would be obviously nice to get. But overall, I mean, the content was good. The content's been good. We've gotten so much content recently. It's hard to complain about anything content related. Sometimes the sets aren't giving you a ton of value, or the cards may not be the most desirable, but we're still getting content. And I think a lot of times where we don't get the most desirable content, name wise or someone whom we may want for whether it's a limited or a master or whatnot, is because that EA has to hold back, that there's so much going on. We don't know if there's something for promo, for the Pro Bowl. We don't really know what they're going to do for the Super Bowl. And then after the Super Bowl, when quote-unquote MUT season starts, where are we going next? Are we doing Ultimate Legends again? I would assume. But what else comes along with that? You know, there's no more Team of the Week. We don't really have any more weekly promos. Gauntlet Unleashed is about to be over. So a lot of things are going to change in the next couple of weeks with MUT. And they have to hold back a little bit, and I understand that. But overall, very good week. We're getting new veterans today, I believe, is sort of what the set says. I believe that's what the set says. Because today's the 18th. And this one says a new veteran set will be available at 10:45 this morning. So based on how everything is, I did 2 veteran packs. We'll open those later. Because we know that the set, if you do it before it resets, it's been giving you the new packs that the new set would have given you. So it seems to be okay. And the old ones were 88s to 93s. I would really like to see this be like 91s to 95s. I think we really need to see 95s here. And it looks like, because what we've sort of done, the flashbacks were like 87 to 92s or 88 to 92s in the past. And that was like 90 to 94s. So why not make this one just a little bit better? Just a little bit better. Make it a little more desirable. I think that is definitely the move. But again, a lot of people who are spending their coins and building their teams, patience. Just be patient, guys. A lot of good content's coming. It'll be here soon. Your coins are valuable right now. I would hold on to a lot of your coins personally. If you're not playing Weekend League, I wouldn't have a team. That's all I'm saying. I'm out. Peace.